I'm Gokhan. I have been working as a senior software developer in JLR near 2 years. I am responsible for the changing and developing some code in our use church. Are working on the NOIA, so we are developing some code on NOIA.
Hello, I'm Taha. I'm working in JLR from past 2 years, just like Gokhan. We have been working in the same team. It's been a wonderful journey working in this team, and we're responsible for handling and managing all the changes for requirements management at JLR.
If I were any animal, I would say that cats, because they are independent animals. In general, they are not bounding any people and feeling the safety.
Well, for me, it should be horse because I like the determination, the strongness, the motivation, enthusiasm that horse has. Whenever you try to or feel the horse, I think you feel more motivated. I want to be more motivated and strong and determined to the work.
There are so many black people living near this town, though, but I'm not familiar with them. But from the history, they are so discriminated in many countries. There are so many pain in black histories.
For me, I think Black history is something that we should appreciate. There has always been discrimination amongst Black people mostly.
If I was to say Gokhan, what's peculiar to Gokhan or Taha?
For me, if I'm determined, I'll go and do that thing. Unless I'm not determined or I am not very oriented for that object, I won't do it. So I'll keep procrastinating unless and until that is on my top priority list. But once it becomes my top priority, I don't think anything can stop me from doing that thing. Gokhan is very good at coding, so if you have any development activity, just let Gokhan know. Should be able to do it within few clicks.
Yeah, I'm really good at software development, so I'm keeping my developing.
I'm good at interacting people. I can approach a lot of new people. I do try to engage in and try to understand what they are going through, what they are doing, because JLR has very wide culture and a lot of people here, and hence why it's important to interact with people. So,
Absolutely. What shocking fact have you heard about blacks in the past or recently?
well, there was a day when I was discussing this with my friend, and he made me aware that there were a lot of slavery things that black people used to do in past, and it was really shocking and disheartening. Whatever the situation was, but we still discriminate them amongst us. So that was a bit shocking for me.
So genocide. When I heard the genocide, I was shocked at that time. Especially these things, very scary. Sorry, I'm a Kurdish origin. At the same time, my mother belongs to Turkish. My father belongs to Kurdish origin. So in my country, also Kurdish has the same, not the similar discrimination, but Turks not like the Kurdish people so much.
I think around differences, there are a lot between any person's origin and Africans, but they have a good height. Differences are more in cuisine, so you'll find different sort of cuisine between what your origin you are and between Africans. The sort of similarity, I think they are same as us. They are human, treat them just like the way you would treat any other employee.
Thank you. So if wishes came true, what would you wish could happen to blacks?
Not just for blacks, but for every ethnicity. I don't know why did God create us in such a way that we all are differentiated. I wish there was a system where we all were of same color.
Can I say a little story
Sure.
about that? So the Bible has the background to that. Before we all spoke the same language. Then some people said they were going to build a tower to get to heaven. And God was like, nothing is going to stop them at this rate. They were all living in the same city and they were building it up to heaven. That's the story of the Tower people. So that's when people stopped talking the same language. So yes, if you could turn back time, if anything, would you change in Black history?
Well, that's what we will get to know after the Black History Month gets over. We'll get to know what did change and what did not, and then I could probably give some thoughts on what I could change after that.
So you're looking forward to the
Yes, definitely, I'm looking forward to it.
Gokhan, any thoughts from yourself?
The European and other people came to take lots of people from African people to their home country, and they use these people to manpower, right? So maybe I try to block this. They give them the freedom much more earlier.
Thank you very much. Smashing like, subscribe, follow. Thanks for watching.